to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. My name is Tash. I am currently doing the Project 50 challenge. This is actually week 4 and I decided it might be fun to film a full week of workouts this week. Last week I had a very funky week in terms of workouts. I just wasn't really motivated to go to the gym. I wasn't really feeling it. So I have decided to switch it up this week and start a new program. I re-downloaded the Alive app, which is a Whitney Simmons app, and I will start that program today actually. If you take anything from this video, it's just some inspiration, different ways to work out. So I'm taking you through my full week of workout. So it'll be weight training, some handstands, and a little bit of running, which I'm excited about. Okay. Alright, well, first time doing a voiceover, so this is pretty exciting. Firstly, we have squats, 3 sets, 8 reps. I typically take a wider stance just because that's what's better for my knees. A regular back squat is obviously fine as well. I also don't go too heavy because I actually hate squats. I do them because they're part of my program, and as a compound move, they're really good at engaging most of your muscle groups, so they're a very key compound movement to do. So I do them regardless. Ooh, look at that shake. Then we go into hip thrusts. These ones I absolutely love. 5 reps, heavy weight. I'm actually pushing 150 here, which was my goal for the year, and I did it. Then we have RDOs. I love these ones as well. I've really been working on controlling my weight as I go down and pushing from my hips and getting a little bit of a bend in the knees. That way I'm working my glutes more. I actually started out with 12.5s this year and I'm now on 25 kilos, guys. Superset these with goblet squats. Again, I take a bit of a wider stance just because it's more comfortable for my knees, and I don't go too heavy in weight because I tend to get pretty aggravated if I do. Look at Mookie go. I think she's doing like a 20 kilo goblet squat. Could not be me. We then, I did forget to film the rest of my workout, but we finished off with elevated lunges and lunges to squat on a lunge bind, which were absolutely deadly. Happy Saturday. I had a big sleep in today. To be honest, this 8 a.m. handstand class almost didn't happen. And then I remembered I'm filming a week of workout, so I need to go. This is me heading to my handstand class. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I need all the juice I can get. So I'm psyching myself up. Peace. So my handstand classes focus a lot on shoulder strength and stability because obviously you need that to hold yourself upside down. Here I'm doing a chest to wall, which I actually had a goal to get to 1 minute for the year. I'm currently at 45 seconds, so we'll see if I can manage a minute by the end of the year. Then I go into kick-ups, which clearly I am very good at. Cannot do a kick-up to save my life. So good, I'm working on it. I then took my Daniluhu for a little walk around the park. Look at that beautiful river. Where's Danny? There she is. Then I came across these tags that I think was set up for Kids Festival, and kids had written little messages on them. How cute! Ducks, fish, sharks. I have no context on what this was actually about, but I just found it pretty cute. This one says butterfly. What does this one say? Tree frog. Yeah, these are kids. Who knows what they're trying to say. Happy Sunday. So today is a rest day. I usually just go for a walk on my rest days. I try to go for a long walk. Today was a rainy day, so we just went for a walk around the park. Paw. Thank you. Shall we go to Bunnings? Do you want to go to Bunnings? Let's go to Bunnings. Oh, did you hear that? Okay, so we're gonna go to Bunnings and we're gonna get some plants, and that will be my Sunday. Then I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day on the couch because it's raining and no one loves that. Alright, I am slightly rethinking my plan because the nursery is outside and it is raining outside. What do you reckon? I just got back from my walk and I have a headache brewing. I had a morning handstand class today that I've had to cancel because there's obviously no way I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna have some breakfast, have some painkillers, and then I'm gonna have a big lay down and reassess my situation. It's 11 a.m. now. She feels better. She's done some editing and she's about to go for a run. Yay! I thought my day was ruined, but it's not. And now I'm gonna transition into running gear. That's another Gymshark. Run number 1 done. That was tough. I'm actually surprised I made it the entire 30 minutes. That's my first run in like a week and a half because I didn't have the time to run when I was at work, and obviously it's my first run back since I'm break. And I will reschedule my handstand class for tonight at 6 p.m. So my workout's on schedule. Love it. From the Caribbean, so I came in for a handstand class and it turns out my instructor was not in. I think he was sick or something. So I ended up doing more like body weight calisthenics stuff. And here I'm doing sort of TikTok. I'm meant to swing back and forth. And this is how far forward and back I can swing. And then I went into reverse RDLs. These ones are actually quite fun. As soon as I managed to stop swinging, it is actually quite fun trying to do them. Did a bunch of other exercises, but again, I was in a class, so it's kind of hard to film. Morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday. I've got a bit of an unboxing to do. I got myself new runners. These are specifically like running shoes because I do classify myself as a runner now. So I told myself that if I commit to running 3 times a week, then I do deserve these running shoes. And that's why I really want to commit to running at least 3 times a week so I can justify my purchase. Let's have a look at them. Oh, I'm excited. Oh my god, they're so comfortable. Today I have an upper body. Oh, you can't see me. Today I have an upper body session, which I'm going to mix with some deadlifts because I'm still trying to get 100 kilos in my deadlifts by the end of the year. I'll go to the gym and do some deadlifts and do a push day, upper body push day, and then I will get in a run later on in my new Hoka. So this was my full pool workout. I did not film any of this. I have no excuses. This was me trying to increase the weight, but I actually had a pretty terrible session. I think I couldn't get past like 95. It was just, everything felt heavy and crappy. So after 4 sets of deadlifts, I then went into a pull upper body session. Time for my second run of the week. My motivation is like 3 out of 10, and that's me being generous, but you know, you can't always rely on motivation. So I'm going to tap into my discipline and just go get shit done, and I know that I will feel better for it after. Oh, I'm gonna test out the new shoes as well. So I've worn them twice on my walk today, and they are the bounciest, most comfiest shoes. They literally feel like you're walking on clouds. I am excited to take them out for a run. Oh yeah, I don't know. I am so glad I went on that run. I'm gonna make some dinner now, and I will catch you tomorrow for my last day of week of workouts. I forgot to update on the shoes. They feel like you are running on clouds. They are simply the most comfortable things I've ever run in. They felt quite weird to start because obviously it was the first time I was running in them. It felt like I wasn't stepping on the ground, and that was a weird sensation when I started, but after a while I kind of just got used to it, and I don't know if that's like what helped me maintain my 5:20 pace, because you don't feel like you're running on the ground. Like my feet weren't sore at all. So first impression of the shoes, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We did it. 3 for 3. Making it to 3 runs a week is like a good week. Number 3 out of 3 done. That was a tough one. Like minute 3 in, I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it. I had 2 stitches and somehow I pushed through. The good thing is though, I think because of the new shoes, like my feet weren't hurting and my hips weren't hurting either. Like I had a situation where my hips started to hurt, and I always just thought that I had bad hips, but I'm starting to think I just had cheap ass running shoes. And I was telling myself, if nothing's actually hurting, just keep going, giving myself little landmarks. Just get to that building, just get to the next building, you got 2 more buildings, and somehow I did it. Kind of like run through the stitches. That was definitely a killer. Anyway, someone's waiting here because they want to take my park, so I'm gonna go and I'll see you later. On a scale of 1 to super freaking tired, I am super freaking tired. I'm just gonna stay. Yeah, that would do. Welcome to the last workout of the week. We are finishing it off with a leg day. Started with a leg day, finished with a leg day. I had my run like 4 hours ago, and ideally I don't like to run when I have a leg day, but I did a poor job at scheduling my life this week. But I scheduled all my runs basically back to back. Really, this was a good week of workouts. Like I did all the workouts I wanted to do. I did my 3 runs. I've done my 3 lifts. Well, once I do this, I'll do my 3 lifts. And then I did my 2 handstand classes. So in terms of like, so we did our final leg day in the afternoon, which we don't usually do. And the gym was absolutely busy. so I just could not film at any single station, to be honest. So I did not actually pull out my camera. But here's a little time lapse of me and Namuki finishing off our session with a nice full body stretch. So I actually haven't shown any warm-ups or like stretching in all of my workouts, but I start all my workouts with a dynamic warm-up session, and with my leg days I will do some hip mobility as well, just because I do have tight hips. And then with my upper body sessions I'll do a lot of shoulder mobility. Then I'll finish all my workouts with some static stretches. Most of the time I'll do a full body static stretch just because that's what feels good. Obviously if my lower body needs a lot more attention, I'll add in some foam rolling as well. That concludes my full week of workouts, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed voiceovering. But yeah, that concludes this video, and that concludes my full week of workouts. If anything, hopefully this brings you some motivation. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. I post a video every week. Calling, oh, hey, oh, yeah, be telling.